don't want to argue. I don't want to go back and forth and shouting. Yeah, because we started to get to that and then we cut our conversation for short. So I don't want to do that. I just want to have a nice conversation, right? Intellectual one, if we can. So in your religion, it says that, so you believe in that God, that there's the Trinity, basically. So there's one God. You're saying there's one God, right?
Yeah.
And by the existence of three persons, sorry.
Yep.
The Father, the Son, and Jesus, the Holy Spirit, so on.
Yeah.
Each is fully God,
Yep,
but
they're
not
all
the same person.
Yep, they're all truly God.
Okay, so each is fully. So you say that God is one, but then you say that there's the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. Each is fully God. Each
yeah, we just use the
God,
term truly,
right?
but yes.
But not the same person.
Yeah, we use the term truly, but yeah.
So okay, so how can each be fully God?
I just said we use the term truly.
But once again, yet you're saying that there's three persons.
Okay,
but then you're saying each person is fully God.
Okay, now for the fifth time now, since you're not listening, I said truly. We don't say fully because fully has some sort of composite underlying meaning.
So what do you mean when you say truly?
Truly meaning they truly have the essence, meaning they actually have the essence. It is actualized within them.
Oh, so they're not fully God, then they have attribute of
God.
But
fully denotes some sort of composition. We don't believe that there is composition in God or that he's made of parts.
No, I get that, but I'm trying to understand. So are you saying that they are, okay, if you're saying someone's truly something.
If he's truly something, mean he actualizes that thing, that he actualizes that essence, or the essence is actualized or instantiated within him.
Okay, so for example, yeah, you can see in my picture, I am truly a black man.
Right, okay. So, yes. So yes, the race of blackness is instantiated.
No, I'm just using this as an analogy.
That's fine.
Not a quarter Asian, or I'm not like a quarter this and quarter that. I am fully a black man, right? So that would
still be composite.
Black in whole. Once again. That means I'm black as a whole.
But right? You're a composite, right?
Sorry.
You're a composite, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say fully, you can use fully because you are composite.
Yeah, but I'm just using it as an example. I'm not trying to say anything about race or anything. I'm trying to define it when you mean so okay, when you're taking the word fully and you're changing it to, what are you changing it to again?
Truly.
Truly, right? So you can say, look, you can look at my picture and say he's truly. You can say, right, yes. I can say I'm fully a black man. You can say, yes, he's truly a black man.
No, bro, right? Because fully, again, you would be fully because you are composite. You could not say that something is fully something if they are not composite.
So what are you saying then? What do you mean by that? Because I'm trying to understand it. I'm not getting it.
But if something is fully something, that means it is 100%, meaning it has composition, it has parts.
Right. So this is what my point is.
So we don't think God has parts, so you can't use a word fully.
So that's what I'm trying to say to you. So that means the flesh wasn't fully God.
Oh my gosh, bro. No, we don't even believe the flesh was God at all. What are you talking about?
Oh, so you don't believe that the flesh was God?
No.
So, all right. So what was the flesh then? Just human?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So then how is it one then? I don't understand.
Bruh, the flesh is not. It's not God. What do you mean? How is it one? It's not. The flesh is not the Trinity.
But how does it become one then?
One with what?
You say that God is one, right?
God is one. The flesh is not God. Therefore, it's not one with God.
If the flesh is not a God at all, then how does it become one?
Become one with what?
Become one with God. You say the three is one. You don't separate.
Bro, the flesh is not a part of the three persons.
Sorry?
The flesh is not a part of the three persons. The flesh is something that one of the persons took on. It's not intrinsic to any of the persons.
So is the Son part of the three?
Okay, first of all, it's not part, but the Son is one of the three persons.
The Son is one of the three persons.
Yes, and the flesh is not one of the three persons.
Did the Son enter the flesh?
Meaning he took on a cloak of flesh, yes.
Yeah. So wasn't it the Son inside that flesh?
Yes, and the flesh did not become absolutely identical with the person.
Okay, yeah, I get it. So if the Son is the Spirit, say, right? Let's just say if the Son is the Spirit, yeah, because he's not the flesh. Did you said that? He's not the flesh. If the Son is the Spirit, is the Son part of God then?
Bro, first of all, again, well, actually, this is second time I said this. There's no parts to God. There's no. I don't know why you keep using the word parts. There's no parts to God. Then stop using words that I said that we do not use.
Like I'm not making sense.
You're not. God, does God have parts? Yes or no?
Does God have parts?
Yes.
Yes, he's got parts, yeah.
God has parts?
What do you mean? When you say parts, what do you mean? Like, yeah, God's got hands and stuff, yeah.
So your God's composite.
Yeah, okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Okay. In the Quran, Allah describes and it says, I have created Adam with his bare hands. Now we don't say that the hands of God is like our hands.
So what? Yeah.
We say the hands of God is befitted to how he describes.
Yeah, Don, we thinking the same thing, Don. Yeah, all right. So what is a part of infinity?
So when you ask me about parts, that's
all right. What is a part of infinity?
A part of infinity.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? What's a part of infinity?
How much is a part of infinity?
I don't know. Go on, tell me.
It's still infinity. So how the frick could you have parts of infinity? If God is infinite.
No. I just described in it and said, look, God has parts as in like hands and stuff. Yeah, he's got parts, yeah. If that's what you mean.
Are those hands infinite?
No, they just make God as a whole.
So all of God is not infinite?
Of course it is.
So are the hands infinite?
But what do you mean? Are the hands infinite?
Are God's hands infinite?
God is a whole. I'm just telling you that.
Okay, are God's hands infinite?
His hands is not infinite.
Are God's hands? Okay, if God's hands are not infinite, great. If God, the whole of God, how is the whole of God infinite if not a single part is infinite?
My friend, God is infinite. He cannot be created.
How is he infinite if there's not a single part of him that's infinite?
What do you mean? How can he be? I don't understand your question.
What part of God? How can a multitude of finite things make up infinity?
My friend, I think you're getting me wrong here.
I'm not. I'm asking, how can a number of finite things make something infinite?
Your question, I don't understand your question because it's
I'll make it very simple. You believe God has I'll make it simple. You believe God has a finite number of parts that make him infinite. How can a finite number of...
No, I never said that.
So does God have infinite parts?
I never said that. Okay, 1 second. I never said that. What I claimed was God is infinite himself. He cannot be created nor destroyed. So if I said God's got attributes like he's got hands, why are you asking me about if he said
okay, infinite? Does he have infinite? Great. Does he have infinite parts or finite parts?
The whole God is infinite.
I didn't ask. That's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. I said, does he have infinite parts? I'm asking about the parts, not the whole. Does he have infinite parts or finite parts?
He's got all parts of him is infinite.
You just said his hand was not infinite.
I never said his hand was not infinite. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like you'll just come here to blatantly lie. And all of this is recorded, by the way. Y'all just be on here blatantly lying.